Hi everybody, I just wanted to make a quick cryptocurrency update here because something important has happened, right? I mean, we've made a new all-time high here in Bitcoin these last couple of hours. Well, that's an important event because what we see here on the daily, and I've talked about that before, that this might occur now. So on the daily, well, we can see a series of patterns. This is one, this is another S1, this is another S1. Well, there's all S1s nested. This is an S1. This last one, which is basically here, is an S1, and then we've got an S2 futures pattern on an hourly chart. So it's packed with patterns, right? And they come up in quick succession, like faster and faster. So this could mean two things: either we get a quick sell-off, right? Or if it actually breaks higher, or we will see a continuation and acceleration of this uptrend, because these patterns. Well, let's just make this bigger, because these patterns are representing, you can put them together as one big consolidation, basically, because each one is putting energy into the system, and we didn't, well, let's just take these together, and each one is bringing energy into the system, right? So what we can expect is at least this momentum move to duplicate, and this should bring us to above 100,000. So now 100,000 becomes the target, clearly. Well, if we don't get rejected here now, well, then it's basically a breakout failure. If we don't get rejected, we see some follow through. So if this bar closes above this highest wick, and then we've got the next bar, so basically tomorrow maybe, that breaks this daily bar, well, then we're actually off to 100, and I'm pretty confident that this is going to be achieved, but you never know, right? So you need to be careful, as always. So it looks like this big momentum move that we haven't seen really a pullback. We only saw a pullback to the 8, right? And for those of you who have attended my futures workshop, well, this is a super trend, right? And the super trend sometimes actually accelerates and leaves its super trend mode because it accelerates so strong, and it leaves, like, it becomes in a situation of overextension. So what we could get actually here, the outflow of that could actually be a vertical market in Bitcoin, right? We could get now a track to the 200. We might spike it. We might see, I don't know, we might see a 1 week big bullish candle, or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and I think we get a spike of the 100,000, and a spike, well, that's a big stop run, and then we might get to the 120,000, and this then might actually be the end, right, of this one leg move, and we're getting a bigger consolidation, either a deep pullback or a consolidation that spreads over a couple of months, as we have seen here. I mean, this up leg we haven't seen any month actually, right, consolidating. So this pattern didn't come yet. So if we get a consolidation now, well, we can expect actually a couple of months. Here we had 2 months, here only 1 month. So with such a big stretch, I'm actually expecting a couple of months, if not something like this going to form. So it might actually consolidate for a year, right? Or we might see a big pullback. A big pullback could even come down to the 20,000, 25,000, right? Interesting to observe what's going to happen now. Well, the next thing now, have your eyes on the 100,000. That's it, basically. Thank you.